We salvaging any of these things? Nope, not a one.
I don't think these guys like
Nope, not a one. It briefly appeared. For a brief second, they were like, hey, do you want a Thor? Psych! And then they just took it away. They do not want us getting more powerful. Welcome back to another episode in our very special Let's Play series. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and we are once again diving into the world of Battletech, specifically MechCommander. When last we met, we were busy invading Port Arthur. We had made it past the halfway point of this game. This game does have 5 major operations to the invasion of Port Arthur, and we are now on our 4th and second last operation. Each operation, of course, has about 5 or 6 missions, so we have a number of missions to get through today. It's not going to be a one and done type affair. But anyway, without further ado, I say let's hop back into the action and see what our mission briefing is going to be for operation number 4 here. I think it's Operation Linchpin, and the last one is like Operation Cutthroat or something. So it's like we're just about to sort of set the clans on a point of no return. Clan Smoke Jaguar specifically. Anyway, let's check out our mission briefing here.
Incoming transmission.
You've made progress. But with the clan Orbital guns still in place, our main invasion force will be taken apart before it can even land.
I like how she's saying it like it's our fault. I'm sorry the Orbital guns are still up. Did I do that?
You must silence those guns. Partisans have been able to locate several emplacements, but the clan also use mobile guns, which are constantly moved to avoid detection. The mobile guns must be found. Until they are taken out, we cannot attempt our assault on the starport. Now, the bad news. We made quite an impression. The Jaguar have mobilized fresh companies of heavy and assault class mechs in your honor and more elite pilots. So the party is over. I'm downloading your objectives and battalion is standing by. Out.
Alright, looks like the party is over. But in my mind, the real party is just beginning, because I relish the opportunity to slaughter some heavy and assault clan mechs, because you know what that means? Sweet, sweet salvage, and we're finally gonna get our Mad Cats. I have a good feeling about today. Funny how, like, only now the clans are taking us seriously, you know, and like now the real invasion begins. Like, we've done like, what, 12 missions against them? We've been brutalizing them and slaughtering them. I thought the invasion was a go, but apparently, as our CO just said, there's orbital guns preventing most of our forces from landing. So forgive me, I thought we were in the middle of an invasion here. I didn't realize that it hadn't actually even started, so whatever. Anyway, link up APC with Masakari, then use the Masakari to complete the objectives, destroy 2 orbital guns. All right, so big tease of this mission is you don't actually get to bring any mechs into combat, but they are going to give you a beastly mech, so that's fine. Drop limit weight of 15 tons. There are no mechs that light that you can purchase. In fact, I think 25 tons. Oh no, 20 tons is the commando. I was going to say, I thought 25 was... Oh no, wait, that's available 20. Yeah, 25 tons. There are 20-tonner mechs in the Battletech universe, but we don't have access to them. I'm just going to repair up my crew before I go into combat. So in the last video, this crew did very well. We had our Lance of Hunchback 2Cs, the sequel Hunchback. So Hunchback was so cool, the clans made a sequel. Hunchback 2, you're gonna die. But no, seriously, these mechs are actually really great. This one even has 3 PPCs. I don't know how he squeezed that on, but that's awesome. So that was my badass crew. I had a couple of Atlases to kind of seal the deal. Those things were terrifying behemoths of terror, and we had a couple of Uller Jays. I actually really liked how in the last mission of the last video we had a couple of light mechs that had jump capability. I'm kind of thinking moving forward, maybe I'll keep some light mechs in the fray. Just for that, you know, like it doesn't cost too much in tonnage to throw a couple of light mechs. I'm just buying PPCs as I always do. I'm a hoarder, guys. I have PPC hoarding tendencies. Man, 35 LRM racks, that is crazy. Ooh, we even have some advanced sensors. I guess I stripped that off a Raven or something. Anyway, yeah, I was thinking it might be cool to kind of have some, you know, some Ullers. And also, oh, you know what? This guy doesn't even have any sensors. I think I forgot to put sensors on these guys. I just realized I have extra payload. Like, I can legitimately put some, like, advanced sensors and stuff on these guys. So, there you go. Maybe having a couple of light clan mechs with, you know, this, you know, electronic warfare stuff is actually useful. So, I don't know. Let's take a Beagle. Why not? Let's take another Guardian. Why not? And can I throw one of these on these guys? This guy can have the Beagle, I guess. So one guy has the Beagle probe, which allows you to detect power down units. The other guy has the Guardian ECM. There you go. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of having these mechs. Anyway, they're not going to be in the next mission, so I don't know why I'm spending so much time on them. Let's go ahead. They said we need an APC or something. 15 tons. So we have two options. A light scout tank or just literally a car. I guess we'll take the scout tank. Sure. And we'll throw that in. And where is it here? Boom. Alright, so we can take our one car into town. And we have to sneak our way into finding a mech and somehow do a thing. This seems so precarious. I mean, I suppose we're just not going to engage in any enemies along the way, but does not seem like a good tactic. Why couldn't they at least let me bring a couple of mechs? Just one Atlas would have been fine. I'd be much more comfortable with one Atlas. Anyway, I'm going up the hills. The old tactic of see around you before you move forward. Oh God, look at those vehicles. Harassers? Can I just avoid that fight? I feel like I don't quite 100% get this mission. Is this supposed to be like a stealth mission? Like, am I supposed to avoid those? Oh my God, they're sending a, they're sending a whatchamacallit at me, an aerospace spotter. Okay, just run! Flee! Maybe he will spot airstrikes onto his own dudes or something. I don't 100% know. But, okay. Can we capture this warehouse? That, like, not allowed. Maybe I'll just do, like, a strike on them. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, he's gonna strike his own guys. Oh, no. Oh! I think I killed one of my there's my pilot running away. Okay. Well, so much for that.
Understood.
But I did just capture some warehouse components, so that's something. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're just straight on running to the other end there. I guess I could fight that guy, but it seems kind of like a deadly game of cat and mouse to engage him, because he's just gonna keep summoning airstrikes. He's nuking his own town. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, there's also like elementals. Okay, APC, I hope you are tough. Oh, there's another one. Oh, is he gonna nuke his own elementals? Oh my God. They didn't die though. Okay. Oh my God, and there's mines. We're just driving straight on through a minefield. Okay, you know what? We didn't fail any missions. The only mission we failed is when we accidentally nuked a barn we were supposed to save. But we're definitely about to fail this one. So this is basically... Wow. Interesting. I was not expecting to get a mission that literally had no mechs. Although maybe you can just straight on run through it. I'm making it. This is one sturdy APC. Maybe I should have just brought the demining vehicle. There is a vehicle that will clear out mines. If I had the mine clearer, maybe I could have just made that run and not taken all this damage. But okay, it doesn't seem like there's too many enemies left. So in theory, I should be able to make it here. Huh. Well, if we don't fail this mission, consider me shocked and surprised. We had a close call in the last video too, when we were caught out of position by a bunch of ravens that went to attack my APC. But the APC again survived. Maybe APCs in this game are actually like really sturdy things. I mean, they exist in a universe full of giant walking mechs. You would think that, you know, vehicle manufacturers and stuff. Oh my God, we made it. You'd think vehicle manufacturers and stuff would definitely sort of mech-proof their vehicles.
Mission
Captured.
objective complete.
Oh my god, we did it! And now we have a Masakari. With Firestorm. Alright, let's check out this sweet mech. This mech has 2 ERPPCs. Oh, they even know what I like. They pre-built this mech for me. Heavy flamers, which are going to be useless to us, but whatever. Alright, next, now that we have this, we have to destroy the orbital guns. I'm going to leave the, oops, a little fire test there. Oh, look, the guard of that command post is like, holy jeez, somebody's in the Masakari. Flee! Alright, well, now that we are beefed up in a clan assault class mech, go and cause some havoc. I'm so proud of this APC. He's armed with a laser, and oh my god, look how damaged he is. He just straight on drove through a minefield, too. Oh no! Flee, you've earned it! You've earned it! Don't just get killed, man. You deserve so much better. I kinda don't want to bother turning my, my assault mech around, because there's kinda no point, but... Oh, I guess I could have... Oh no, you can't repair. I was gonna say, I guess I could have repaired the APC, but... I guess you can't. Alright, this guy is gonna be command group number 1 here, and this is command group number 2. Alright, show us what you can do, assault mech. I want to see the Masakari just straight up destroy some people. Kaboom! Let's destroy this LRM thingy here. Kaboom! Bunch of vehicles. Why would the clans leave a perfectly good assault mech just behind? That was a big faux pas on their part. Pro tip, don't leave assault class vehicles totally unpiloted, just sitting around. This is the kind of mech you want to bring to the front lines. Trust me, I know my mechs. This thing is awesome. Okay, I think they've given up on trying to kill my APC. Oh no, they're still coming for it. Okay. Flee over here, APC. I will protect you. Stay in the shadow of the Masakari. It will destroy you. So in this game, you can get 100-ton inner sphere mechs. You can get the Atlas, but the heaviest clan mech, I think, is the Masakari here. They don't give you 100-tonner clan mechs. And I guess because it would just be too powerful is the concern. I mean, the clan mechs by default are way more powerful than the inner sphere variant. So like, pound for pound, ton for ton, a clan mech outclasses, it just straight up outclasses an inner sphere mech. Like, oh my god, that guy just straight up eject. That guy's missing a leg. This mech is awesome. So I guess like what they were trying to do is say, okay, the inner sphere gets the Atlas, which is the biggest mech, the biggest, most hulking mech you can get. And they intentionally didn't give access to 100-ton clan mechs, because that would just be like too powerful. Oh, we missed a couple of component warehouses. Oh well, whatever. They're usually just full of autocannons and other junk. But we got away with a Masakari, which is actually pretty awesome. And I'm excited about having a couple of clan ERPPCs. Ooh, and 2 more jump-capable Oolers. I think we could, in theory, make a whole jump squadron of Oolers now if we wanted. Which is amazing. My clever pun. Totally landed, I know it. Let's sell that Ooler, though, because he's a little damaged. So if we want, we can have 4 Oolers. But we'll just leave these 2 equipped. They're not even using equipment that's that essential, so I feel like I'm just going to leave them. I don't even know if I'm going to use them or not, or very frequently, or what. Anyway, destroy 7 of 12 ordnance trucks, destroy 12 of 12. So there's a large number of ordnance trucks have arrived and are carrying supplies. Since you already stopped one of their supply trains, they will be more cautious. Once the clans know you're in the area, the trucks will probably scatter west, south, and east. Alright. Tactical notes, capturing headquarters at the depot will reveal the location of the supply trucks. So let's do this. This does actually sound like a good mission to bring a little speedy crew of Oolers. So we're going to have those guys. Now we have 300 tons to work with. So if we bring our normal crack crew of these guys, now we have 100 left. So we really could just bring one of these guys. Kaboom. I guess that's a fair. So this would just be one giant team, and this would be like the speedy guys to go and like scout and stuff. I think that's probably fine. You know, we didn't actually look at all the mechs that we salvaged at the end of the last time. Like, look at all these catapults. We have so many catapults. In fact, I'm just gonna sell most of these because I don't think we're in the catapult business anymore. We have much better mechs than the catapults. And really, even though the catapults are 65-ton mechs, the Hunchback 2Cs are really pulling their weight. I think, in fact, they're punching above their weight class, which is awesome to see. I will repair that thing just out of some weird obligation to not have damaged mechs in my inventory. In case you can't tell, I'm kind of a slightly OCD commander. Any mechs that I actually reserve that I might want to use one day, I repair up. Even though it's a waste of money. Like, I just repaired that Jaeger mech for no reason. But whatever. There probably isn't too much that we want to buy, but we're always on the market for good PPCs. Okay. Now, the other thing is we're not bringing the Masakari into battle, but we should strip it of its useful parts here. So finally, we have some clan ER PPCs, and as I said, these things are beasts. They do 11.25 points of damage, which a normal PPC does 7.5, so that is insane. I think what we're gonna do is, in fact, I think we're going to straight up take the Masakari out of rotation for the time being. We might bring it back, but let's see who we're bringing into combat here. We're bringing Countess. So if we go to our mech bay here, Countess, here she is. We could, in theory, well, actually, I was gonna say we could throw the ER PPCs on the Atlas here, but maybe we actually want them on the faster guys. Like, for instance, could this guy take a clan ER PPC? Okay, so hold on. How much does normal PPC weigh? 12. Clan ER PPCs weigh 13.5. Okay. So these guys who are like really maxed out probably can't take another thingy. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can make this work. Okay, so I found this build that kind of works. So for the Hunchback armor variants, they have a clan laser, 2 PPCs, and 2 LRM racks. For the weapons variants, the ones that have more weapon capability at the cost of less armor, they have 2 PPCs, a clan ER PPC instead of a clan laser, and 2 LRM racks. So it's actually quite a significant upgrade. So I feel like these Hunchbacks are actually really powerful at the moment. So I feel like that's a good build for these dudes. Let's go ahead and throw them in here. We have Countess, who's mounting like 5 PPCs or something insane. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, only 4 PPCs. All right. Still, nonetheless. All right, let's go ahead and begin that mission. I feel good about this setup. So groups 1 and 2 are the... Ooh, my God. Look at that. So here's an interesting thing. If you shoot the ordnance truck, you'll torch the whole base. Easy capture, but you're going to destroy everything. So instead of torching the ordnance, I actually want to go in and I want to sort of take this base over. So I am willing to fight for this base. So let's go ahead and do it. Now, where do they have turrets? They have turrets kind of all over. If I can lure the enemy out of the base, I can really jump in with my Oolers. That is the point of the Oolers. So, go ahead and start destroying these guys one at a time.
Yes, sir.
There's some kind of like alarm we're about to set off.
The enemy is engaging.
Alright, we're gonna send our Oolers here to engage these guys.
Enemy mech destroyed. Acknowledged.
Kaboom. Kaboom.
Hunter.
We're just obliterating these guys as they run through the base.
This is Hunter. Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, so those guys actually fled.
As ordered, sir. Feels like target practice.
So there was a bunch of other trucks that totally just ran away.
Who wants some of this?
We're gonna see if we can actually catch them. Meanwhile, actually we want the Ulers capturing them.
I don't think these guys like me.
Okay, we're gonna leave the Atlas behind because he's slow and stupid, and he's actually gonna
Objective cannot
be the one.
Enemy is engaged.
Oh, wait,
I think I have a
what?
hunch.
Secondary objective can't be completed. Did they actually flee? Did I really screw this up hardcore?
Executing your order.
I thought we had so much time. I didn't realize it. Oh my god. Okay, everyone run down here. You know what? I got so fixated
Destroyed.
on the idea of capturing all these
New
components
contact.
that it totally didn't occur to me that they were gonna flee.
components captured.
Reporting
I thought those
building
ordnance trucks were actually things that could like blow up the whole base.
captured. Reporting building captured. I'm taking fire. That's it, Bird.
Alright, we're gonna send those guys down there. Gonna continue to capture this base. This lone Atlas here is... Oh wait,
I've got it.
I just sent my Ulers back. This lone Atlas here is gonna continue to do his thing.
I am under attack. Countess here. Reporting building captured.
Okay, we're gonna destroy this guy.
I'm taking fire.
Ulers, just
Yes, sir.
run! Find those trucks that ran away, damn it.
Proceeding.
We have alarms going off. This is the most bungled base attack ever.
Building captured. Executing
Alright,
your
continue to capture things. Have we got anything cool in this salvage?
Enemy components captured.
Nothing essential,
order. Gunman here. I've got a
Enemy
contact.
to be
components
totally
captured.
honest.
Under attack. Reporting
Kind of
building
just a lot of like light weapons and junk. Okay, you know what?
captured. Reporting building captured.
Now we know. Okay, those trucks are like way over here. Good thing we have some light Mechs. They can basically just huff it across the map and find those trucks. You find those trucks!
Cannot be completed.
Ah, we
Mission
failed! Oh, we actually failed at a mission. Wow. Okay, we kind of ran into that one a little willy-nilly. I think that was the first like legit fail that we've had. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and equip all these guys. I'm gonna do the same crew that I had last time. I'm just going to actually play much smarter. I thought the trucks would be way off around here somewhere, and we were supposed to capture the base and hunt the trucks down. I didn't realize they were all gonna like flee.
Prepare for combat.
It's
I have a new contact on
not how I thought things were gonna go down. Okay, so let's take a wiser look at the battlefield here. So we need to get a crew over on this side, basically. So let's split everybody up. We've got three guys. Why is this forest just obliterated? What happened here? Okay, this is going to be This is going to be the East group, and they're going to go ahead and destroy this alarm here. We don't need any alarms tipping the enemy off to our presence.
Taking the shot.
And group number 1, you guys are going to run way over here. Okay. So we're going to pincer them in now. The tactics, guys. It's all about tactics. Battletech is a world of tactics. This is a very different kind of strategy game than many of the other real-time strategy games I played back in the day. Because there's no base building. You know, like back in the day, I used to play like StarCraft and stuff. Command and Conquer, I was a big fan of. And in those games, it was like... oh, here we go. All right, they're coming.
No problem, sir.
In those games, it was like if you lost units, you just built more. But in this one, it is not so. If you lose units, you lose units. All right, it is time to destroy literally everything. Don't let these guys through.
No problem, sir.
Obliterate all of these.
I've got it. Vehicle track.
And destroy this, destroy this.
Counted here. The enemy is engaged.
Keep destroying the trucks, what are you guys doing?
Objective
Another one
complete.
bites the dust. I think
Okay,
I
and now those ones are fleeing.
No problem, sir.
I'm not even really worried about destroying the mechs that are attacking us. Okay, let's just censor these guys.
Hunter here.
Everybody run over this way. We gotta chase these guys down. They're not escaping. We are getting these guys. Oh, what the hell? Run this way. Oh, well, whatever. They might escape. I'm not really worried. All those components that we wanted to capture, I honestly also don't care about. Can we catch up to these guys, though? What is happening here? Keep the sensor sweeps going. I think these are trucks.
Taking fire.
Hard to tell. Okay, my Oolers are slowly catching up here. Keep running.
Hunter here. Got one.
So it's actually crazy, or it's actually very essential that I had fast mechs on this one.
Consider it done.
Because if I didn't, there's no way I would catch up to these trucks.
Vehicle track.
We're just like straight on running by the guards.
Hunter here. Got one.
Keep going, keep going. You can take the damage, boys. You can take the damage.
I'm taking fire.
That's LRM trucks. Oh, hello.
Enemy crawler.
I found some more trucks.
Incoming fire.
Were you trying to escape with these trucks? Oh, there we go. That was such a chaotic battle. I had guys scattered all over the map. I don't even know what most of my crew was doing. They were just probably getting in fights, having a fun time in their mechs. I give them powerful mechs, they have fun with it. So that actually would have been a smart mission. No salvage, I don't care. That would have been a smart mission to take a bunch of light mechs, actually. Like light and medium mechs, really fast mechs, and just scatter them everywhere, because we didn't really encounter anything tough. It's funny, the operation briefing, they started the operation briefing saying the clans are gathering together heavy and assault mechs to take you on. Meanwhile, the first two missions have been like, oh yeah, you're just fighting vehicles and stuff. Like, you just need like light mechs. You know, like, where are the heavy mechs that are supposed to try and fight me? Haven't seen a single one yet. Anyway, let's repair all our mechs. It astonishes me how little damage my dudes take. Like, this guy took the most damage. He has a sore leg. His knee's bugging him after that fight. Nobody else. Everyone else is like a tiny smidge of damage. They come in with chipped paint. Alright, so let's see. 300 tons this time. Capture the base, destroy all enemy mechs, protect the base turret controls. Reconnaissance has located a dormant fortified clan field base in the Cambridge region. Okay, well, we're bringing the A-team. I feel like the drop limits have not been big enough for me to really mix up my, my builds here. Because I keep bringing these 4 hunchbacks. I like them because they come out to an even 200 tons, so I know exactly how much tonnage I'm bringing. If it was like a mixed group and they came out to like, 215 or, 195, it would be a lot harder to do the math of what I can bring. I feel like I'm actually going to leave the Atlas back this time, though. And maybe I'm going to bring just 3 light mechs. Because honestly, going big and slow, like, it's not like we're actually fighting tough mechs, so I kind of feel like, what is the point? So why don't we bring, I think we have 1 jump-capable Cougar. We haven't seen too many Cougars in action, and I have said many times over the course of this playthrough how much I like the Cougar. It just looks like a cool mech. Let's go ahead and we'll bring a Cougar. Maybe we'll throw some advanced sensors on it. We'll see, we'll see. Start with basic sensors at least, though. And now in terms of weapons, double PPCs, clan LRM racks. Oh, he can't carry anymore. Maybe, do we need double PPCs? How about we just do this? Yeah, I like that. I mean, we have so many PPCs in our crew that I don't know if we need that many more. Let's bring Firestorm out.
Firestorm.
Guys,
Understood,
elite. All right, Firestorm, you can actually be in charge of this new command. There you go. So we got a hit squad, and then we got like recon boys.
Commencing deployment. Mech warriors.
I like having the
prepare for
speed and
combat.
maneuverability. I think it's actually quite useful. Oh, starting off the bat, let's just destroy these guys. And yeah, let's go for it.
Copy that, sir.
And then we'll destroy this other crew over here too. I don't know where those guys are going. That's actually a lot of units. You know what? Let's small strike these guys. Like this. Kaboom! That really did not hit anyone. That only killed like 2 units. What a waste. Okay. Everybody just attack whatever you want. You guys can all join the party over here, though. That would be nice.
Got it. I got it. This is Hunter. I don't think these guys like me.
Destroy these guys. I feel like when we first started, way back in the first video, I was like way more cautious, like watching every battle to make sure it went well, but I feel like my guys have proven themselves so much that I'm like, yeah, you guys got this. Even though they're facing like hunchbacks that are in theory deadly in close quarters, and I'm getting like shot in the back during this fight, I kind of feel like, yeah, they know what they're doing. They got this. Boom, that guy ejects.
I'm taking fire.
This guy, you just get out of your mech. Just give it up. Imagine being on the opposing team and watching like all your friends get obliterated and you're like still in your mech, you're like limping. Well, at that point, wouldn't you think, maybe I should eject? Maybe I'm not gonna win this one. Maybe I'm not coming out ahead on this one. I don't know. Doesn't occur to them, I suppose. Doesn't occur to them. Pumping station. There's an odd abundance of like pumping stations, gas tanks, and like various other sort of like you know, oil refining and mining equipment on this planet. Is this a gas planet? Is this like the Texas of the universe? This Port Arthur planet? I don't know. Also, I'm not 100% sure if Port Arthur is canon. I feel like every Battletech game... Wait, why is that guy not moving? Does he not feel like he's part of the squad? Dude, come on, man. He's like sulking by himself.
I think I have a contact.
But I feel like a lot of Battletech games just totally make up new canon. Like, it's not super frequent where a Battletech game just totally follows canon. They're always like making up new planets, new mechs, you know, all sorts of like new stuff. It's almost like, is the Battletech universe not good enough for you guys? You can't just go with what's pre-established. You gotta make up your own stuff. Sorry to have bored you with our crappy invention of the universe. None of the pre-existing planets were cool enough, eh? This is actually a cool town, though. Boom! You guys destroy these condor things already? Please?
They've got me ranged.
They're taking their sweet time. Jeez. Well, I mean, I guess they are the light
Enemy
mechs.
components captured.
So, a large ER laser, 2 sensors. Waste of time. I wish there was a way to know what was in a sensor bay. Wow, this is actually a really nice town. Look at this waterfront property here. I wish there was a way to know what was in a supply crate before you bothered trying to capture it. Because I feel like every time I see a supply crate, I'm like, sweet, like resource bunker. Yeah, capture that. Then I get it, and it's like 2 clan streak missile launchers, and I'm like, that I will never use that. Thank you.
Enemy components captured.
Like we got 2 PPCs. I'll take that.
My sensors have a new contact.
City Hall over here. All these apartments look like rundown slums, though. They're like gray and crappy. I don't know. Somebody's shooting at me?
I'm under attack.
What is happening? Oh.
Got it, sir.
Everybody come back over here. I didn't realize we were actually under attack. One guy has been injured this whole time. He got injured in that first fracas. I think he took an autocannon to the leg. Office building. That's a cool looking office building too. I love these strip malls. The graphics of this game are actually like pretty cool. I definitely remember really enjoying this back when I first played this as a kid in high school. Oh, resource warehouse. Oh wait, there's more resource warehouses. Everybody come over here and capture this crap.
I'll do what I can.
Your CO demands it. We gotta make up for the last mission where we had no salvage. Because we were too busy trying not to lose.
Enemy components captured.
It's the worst kind of mission when the enemies just flee. You gotta chase them down. To this game's credit, they do have a ton of variety of missions. Like, well, I don't know. To its credit, but then also every mission does kind of feel the same. It's always like, go here, kill some mechs, capture a base. That's basically every mission. Everything else is window dressing. I mean, they try. They're definitely trying to like make an exciting, interesting campaign with different missions, but they all also do kind of feel the same. Also, we're always in this like grassland kind of tundra environment. It's never sort of like something different.
This is Mystique. I think I have a
Because this game takes place all on the same planet. Are these turrets gonna fire at us? They are not. So let's just jump in here.
Gunman here. Building capture.
That.
Copy that, sir.
That.
Mystique here. Building captured.
Alright, I think the turrets are firing at us. I don't know what's
Order
happening.
acknowledged.
Oh no, there's a bunch of guys over here.
Got it,
Alright,
sir.
well,
I'm in there.
welcome to the party, pal!
Enemy mech destroyed.
Bunch of Ulers decided to show up.
These guys like me. Yes.
They're hailing a rain of gunfire on me, but their guns are just so weak that... Oh, you decided to jump in? You want to use my tactic against me? Oh, I think he might have been trying to capture that building, actually.
The enemy is engaging.
We'll take this sensor tower too, I suppose. Hey, there's even a mech repair bay.
Too close.
We can even... I thought that was one of my guys that ejected for a second.
Copy that, sir.
Okay, let's go ahead and grab these repair bays.
Understood, sir.
These are the kinds of missions I enjoy the most. Oh my god, there's vultures. There's actually like semi-heavy mechs here. I enjoy these like base protecting missions the most because I just find it fun when like a bunch of enemy mechs come and you get to obliterate them. Because I often feel like my mechs are so powerful, we could take on like 20 other mechs if we had the chance. But not many of these missions give you just a constant stream of enemies to kill. So I actually kind of like it when they just are like, you know what? Here's a ton of mechs.
For everyone.
Did I get a vulture? I didn't! I killed 4 vultures! Didn't get a single one. Capture the base HQ. Oh my god. Alright, well let's capture these supply bunkers at first. Man, I'm having terrible luck getting a hold of some kind of like clan chicken walker. Like a vulture would have been okay. I really want a mad cat, as I've been saying. Didn't salvage a single vulture there though. That is crazy.
Order acknowledged.
I have these repair bays I'm not even going to get a chance to use because the mission's about to end.
Building capture.
Mission successful.
I get the feeling that mission was supposed to be way harder. Like, it was supposed to be harder to defend that base. You're supposed to be desperately repairing your mechs
Commendation for
while you
no
get,
drop weight.
well, the enemy invades, but I appreciate that they didn't make me wait 10 minutes for the enemies to just show up. They were like, here you go, here's a bunch of vultures, have at it. But my guys clearly know what they're doing because they just rip those things apart. Okay, repair, keep everyone... Oh, look at this guy, he got a little ravaged. My only fear with these guys is that they're gonna lose a clan ERPPC, like they'll take a critical hit and then there goes a, you know, an ERPPC, which would be devastating. Those things are very rare. One thing I do like about this game is you definitely feel a sense of achievement when you do get rare weapons. Like having 2 clan ERPPCs is pretty awesome. I want more, desperately, but I don't know how to get them. I don't think there's anything you can do to increase the chance of successfully salvaging an enemy. You just gotta kill him and hope for the best. Capture industrial complexes, defend industrial complexes, and destroy all enemy forces. That's the kind of mission I like to hear. Be advised, the decoded clan transmission revealed that it is in their intention to keep the manufacturing facility from interfere hands at all costs, even if it requires the destruction of the facility. Okay, so we have a high tonnage here, 480. Let's put in the A-team first and see where we are after that. So Hunter, Lynx, Beast. I always put these guys in no particular order. Like I don't really care who's in command, but guys are getting pretty experienced. Like look at their gunnery skills. These guys like never miss. Okay, I have another 280 tons to play with. Because this is a defense mission, I'm feeling like we bring in the heavy hitters. Oh, we have exactly 280 tons. That is sweet. I'm kind of wondering if I want to go in though and reevaluate some of the choices I made for the awesome here. Like the ER PPCs are nice, but I now have enough base PPCs that I could do this. There we go. We give him a little more firepower. A little less range, but a little more firepower. The enemy's going to be coming to us, though. So I think we're going to be okay. This guy has 2 ER PPCs. Wow, this guy has a ton of stuff. So does this guy down here, though. What if I take off... Let's see here. Take off 1 ER PPC, throw in a regular PPC. There we go. And... there we go. There we go. Alright. These guys are pretty devastating at medium range. Not that they're a cup of tea at long range. Enemies don't live long enough to get into short range. Okay. Feel pretty good about this. Let's quickly check to see if we can buy some more PPCs, which we never can. We're always like just buying up. As soon as they get any in stock, we're buying them all up. The other commanders are really pissed at us. We're buying all the good weaponry because we're hogging it all for ourselves. But okay, looks good. All right, I'm liking the looks of this crew. Put these guys back in the action. I'm liking the looks of this crew. This is a good crew. Do I want better pilots in any of this? Nah. All right. All right, let's just do it. I'm thinking too much about it.
Mech warriors.
You don't want to like sort of micromanage your decisions here and like overthink it. All right, let's go. We have very few chicken walkers in our crew. It's all humanoids. I have a real fetish for humanoid mechs, as it turns out. Or maybe I'm just desperately fielding whatever I can. Being a Battletech commander feels a bit like being sort of a scavenging hobo, where like there's certain things you want in life, but you're really willing to take just whatever. You know, like you might have some aspirations. I have an aspiration of having a lance full of Mad Cats. The reality is that literally the table scraps of the clan army is what I will accept. I will take anything. Any mech of decent stats, I will accept. There's a bunch of hunchbacks. Oh, let's ambush these guys. We're not even getting to the base to defend it yet. We're just straight up gonna like come and ambush these guys. We're gonna show them what a squad of well-equipped hunchbacks can actually do. Come on, everybody. Get your gear get your butts in gear. Let's do this. Okay, I think they're almost in range.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. That first hunchback is like, what is happening? Guys, I think we're under attack. Guys, somebody call the commander. Somebody call the commander. They were just on like a friendly walk. They were like chatting about their weekends and stuff. They didn't even realize that we were here. We just straight up showed up out of the bushes and like assaulted them heavily. I don't even think we took damage. Did they have a chance to fire a shot at us? I'm like looking at health bars. I'm squinting at these health bars. I think maybe this guy got sneezed on. This guy was unpolitely verbally accosted by the clans, and so his health bar is slightly deteriorated from full health. He's like, I feel a little personally insulted. Some of the things they were yelling at us were not super nice. You know. I'm gonna have to have an angry nap after this battle. That's what the guy in the awesome's thinking. Alright, enough mocking the clans. I suppose they're, you know, a society of very skilled warriors, blah, blah, blah. Even though we're just tearing them apart. I feel like I've yet to have a battle that, like, has been stressful. These battles are, like, very light and friendly affairs. It's like, oh, you have an Atlas? Let me send 3 light mechs at you. Won't that be fun for you? Like, their clans are really not realizing what's happening here. Every battle, I'm bringing the heaviest mechs I can, and they're still sending Cougars. We're in the second last operation of the game. They're sending Cougars and Oolers at us. They're like, hey, you know what? You know what fights an Atlas good? A 30-ton scout mech. Send a bunch of those in. Whoever is commanding the clan forces ought to be severely embarrassed of themselves. All right. So this is what we have to defend. Before we actually capture what we have to defend, I say, well, first of all, speaking of light mechs, here's a devastatingly ineffective crew of patrolling fire starters. One thing that's kind of interesting about the fire starter in this game, so because there's no heat, the fire starter is a mech that typically overheats other mechs. Like, that's its thing, right? That's why it's called the fire starter. But in this game, there's no such thing as heat, so they had to go figure out another angle for the fire starter. And I know you start with the fire starter, like when the game first starts, and it's the only mech you have that has a PPC. And I always remember that being a little odd when I first started to play. I'm like, that really is not a fire starter. It's cool, and it's a good mech, and it has a good weapon layout. But it's like a PPC on a light mech. First of all, it's kind of weird. And second of all, being on the fire starter is a little odd too. Oh, that guy's still alive. Okay, well, he's dead now. You know, if we don't capture the command post, oh, here's a fight. This is a fight I'm looking forward to. Bunch of Lokis. Lokis and Thors they're sort of the clan humanoid heavy mechs. And they have sort of neat PPC cannoned arms. Oh my god, we're actually taking some damage. Well, there goes one Thor. Or Loki. I always forget. You know what's funny is Loki and Thor, they're brothers. So there you go. These are brother mechs. Are we salvaging any of these things? Nope, not a one. Nope, not a one. It briefly appeared. For a brief second, they were like, hey, do you want a Thor? Psych! And then they just took it away. They do not want us getting more powerful. I think the computer is like calculating how effective our crew is. And it's like, you know, at first it was like, oh yeah, he won that salvage fair, for give him a Thor. And then it like does its calculations, it's like, oh shit, forget that. If anything, we need to take some of his mechs away.
Enemy components captured.
Ooh, an ER PPC. Pretty good. We're finally hitting a point in the game where we have so many PPCs and ER PPCs that we can sort of just readily equip our crews. Because in the previous videos, we had so few items that it's like if we wanted to equip a new mech, we'd have to like tear parts off of an old mech. And then sometimes we didn't have enough parts for all our mechs. Our mechs would not have the items that we wanted equipped, which is fine. I mean, that's all part of the sort of like BattleTech universe. That's how these games go. But it again goes to the sort of feeling of being like a desperate hobo. Just like whatever you are able to score is what you use. You know, like you don't ask questions. Beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, we're gonna capture these all real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Everyone head over here and we'll capture these last two real quick. Boom, boom. They're not giving us Thors, but we're getting a ton of salvage off of this. But like, is anything worthwhile? Like, not a single one of those is worth my time. We just have like a bunch of stuff we don't need now.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Kaboom! Kaboom! Die! Enemy vehicles! I think another reason, I've definitely talked about this in some of the other videos, but just sort of going back to like why I'm leaning so heavily on PPCs and LRMs, like in case you're just joining us or you don't know, they're just some of the best weapons in the game. And one of the reasons why long-range weapons are so good in this game is because if you can cripple or destroy an enemy mech before they get into close range, their close-range weapons don't matter. And especially when we're talking about assault and heavy class mechs, like if you're piloting assault mechs, they don't move fast. If I put a bunch of autocannons on this Atlas, how often do you think he would actually be able to fire? Hey, another Loki. Where did this guy come from? Can we salvage him? I think maybe I'm doing too much damage. That's why I'm not getting to salvage anything. Maybe I need to do less damage?
I'm on it, sir.
Okay, let's try something. I have a theory. Here. They're sending more mechs. Where are these guys? No, those are just commandos. I really don't care about those. I was gonna say, I'm gonna try and get everyone to target different enemies and just see how that goes. But anyway, let's just, you know, obliterate those guys. Didn't salvage those guys either. I don't know what the secret to salvaging is. Anyway, I think we've pretty much cleared the map, so what's the building that we're supposed to capture? These 2 industrial complexes?
Falcon here, reporting.
There we go, we got him.
Complete.
Reporting building capture.
Anyone left to want to come and try and take this from me? I will defend it.
You got it.
I will defend it. Let's have this crew defend this base, and this crew defend this base. You guys come over here. You guys come over here.
I'm on it, sir.
But yeah, if I put all sorts of like close range weapons on my atlases, yeah, they're super tough. They would be able to stand up to enemy fire, but it's like it's hard for them to close the gap because they're so slow. And so like they're just gonna probably never fire those close range weapons. So even though there are some close range weapons like the autocannon that do way more damage, or not way more, but they do more damage than a PPC, having the long range weapon is actually better. And then of course PPCs are particularly good because they do so much damage in a single shot. You can like cripple or destroy parts of an enemy in one shot, as opposed to spraying your damage, you know, distributing it all over their body or whatever. Is anyone coming? Destroy all enemy forces. Like, what's happening here?
New leader selected.
Let's send out an exploratory unit just to see what's going on. Hello? Does anybody want to come and fight us? We have your industrial complexes. I wonder if by... Oh, here they come. I'm gonna say, I wonder if by destroying them before capturing the complexes, I screwed with the game, with the AI, but that is definitely not the case. So, okay, here they come.
As ordered.
We're all
Yes,
going
sir.
to go and engage
Yes, sir.
them. This is the battlefield. It is literally a field where we will engage in battle, one-on-one, honorable style, to see who gets to, you know,
Executing
have
your
the industrial complex.
This is counted. I am under.
Die! Kaboom! Kaboom! And down he goes. Salvage? Salvage? Nope. This does not bode well for when we finally get to see Mad Cats. I don't think we're ever gonna pilot a Mad Cat in this
Hunter
game.
here. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Okay. I'm gonna send my my scout hunchback off. And I guess these guys will come back over here. The enemy is getting very cagey about attacking me. They're like, oh! Our forces are literally just being obliterated before they have a chance to report what's going on. Guess I could be like scanning. Okay, so they're definitely coming from over here. Okay. You know what? I forgot I had scans. I didn't even need to send a manned scout. Here, take a pot shot. Kaboom!
Right in my sight.
Now run. Before they close the gap!
I'm in their sights, sir.
Okay, so we got a couple of hunchbacks. And one giant slow mech. What's going on over here? Low-ish. Alright, let's kill these guys. Kaboom! Oh, there's no salvage out of that. I can already tell you that one does not get salvaged. Boom. Look, we salvaged him and then we destroyed him too much. We're destroying the enemies too well. We're destroying the enemies too well. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna send 2 guys to fight this one guy. Okay, so I've learned something. I'm doing too much damage on the battlefield. My guys are too effective at combat. So I need to tone it down a bit if I actually want some salvage. Look, and then we just salvaged a Thor! We just salvaged a Thor. Wow, never have I played a game where I was doing too well on the battlefield. I needed to tone it down for the computer a little bit. That is actually hilarious. The computer's like, geez, man, can you lighten up a bit? Do you want some mechs? Because I'll give you mechs, just stop, kill me slowly. Slow it down if you could. We even got a jump-capable hunchback. I've been enjoying the hunchback so much, they've become such a core part of my army that I'm not gonna part with this jump-capable one. We'll repair them, but then we'll put them back into storage because I'm OCD. Now, a Thor, this is a good 70-ton clan mech, which is pretty cool. He even came with a bunch of clan weapons, but too bad I Don't want any of those. Repair. No. Actually, we'll give him just normal sensors. Sensors basic. We have a 500-ton limit. Oh, good. So this says orbital reconnaissance has spotted a sizable force of Jaguar mechs that has outflanked and is rapidly approaching our rear. Okay. So we just need to destroy the enemies. Oh, we even have like a behind the... Just like here's our main force, and we have like a little force like behind enemy lines. I don't know if we're gonna use that. I'd like to keep everyone together. So, and it looks like there's a base over here that we'll try to invade. So, let's see what happens when we put all of our... Oh, we gotta repair this guy. Gotta repair this guy. Let's see what happens when we put all of our hunchbacks into a team. Alright, so this is 200 tons. We have a 500-ton limit. They're finally starting to give us more leeway and limits. We could throw these two guys in. Could have that guy. I would like to take my new Thor for a spin, though, to be totally honest. So let's see what we can do with, you know, putting this Thor guy together. So obviously, he's going to want some PPCs. It just goes without saying. And an ER PPC even. And then an ER laser or two. And then some LRMs. Wow, this guy is actually pretty horrifying. In a way that I'm glad he's on my team. Yeah, okay. So 3 LRM racks, 3 PPCs, 2 ER lasers. Wow. Pretty sweet, dude.
This is Hitman.
So Hitman, we'll get to pilot him. So let's throw Hitman. Where's Hitman? Hitman's gonna go in here. And you know what? Something else too. How fast is this thing? 24 meters per second. Wow, Thors are actually pretty nimble beasts. I don't think I have other mechs that are that fast. 18. Hollanders are, but they're very weak. I guess I could make a squad of Hollanders. Like, this guy actually kind of moves like a light mech, to be totally honest. If anyone's going to go behind enemy lines, it's him. I kind of wish that I had figured out earlier on I should stop alpha striking all the enemies so I could salvage a few Thors, because I wouldn't mind having like 3 or 4 Thors here. That would be like a good secondary team. But anyway, okay, let's just bring, I don't know, Countess and Outlaw? Or I could just bring Countess and Scarab. Sure. There we go. Whatever. What is that F3? So it's like one of my groups, the F3 group, could go down there and drop the majority of your force at the north end. It can drop 2 mechs forward scout near some rugged hills. Clan forces will be moving south. Do I care about scouting is the issue. He's in a pretty tough new mech. I'm gonna let him scout. Maybe he'll get some salvage for us.
Warriors prepare for combat.
Okay, so 1 and 2. They are going to head... I don't know. Wait, actually, I'm kind of wondering here. Am I supposed to destroy all the enemies so that none get by? Is that the idea? I'm gonna send these two guys as an exploratory force, kind of over here to where that base was. And you guys are actually gonna be the new group
leader
1.
selected.
You guys will stay at the crossroads here. And okay. Wait, what happened here? I wanted to send 2 of these guys. Okay, you 2 are group 2.
Leader selected.
There we go. Okay, group 2 is going to come down here and kind of explore. Hitman here is just fully seeing what's what. There are no enemies around, so he's just running around in his heavy mech with the speed of a light mech. And these guys here are trying to figure out what's going on over here. Okay, I see some enemies. Maybe he can actually kill someone to the degree that we could
This is
salvage them.
Falcon. Incoming fire.
Kaboom! Eat it, cougar. Yeah, that guy's fleeing. Oh, there's a hill over here.
Sensors have a new contact.
And is there anything to salvage
Hunter
over
I don't
here?
think these guys like me.
Definitely is this that we can capture. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and take this
I'm on it,
base.
Reporting building captured.
Wait, are those guys escaping? What is happening? I don't fully understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, we can just run from hill to hill and, like, really scout out the map here. Okay, why don't we just, small strike these guys. Interesting. Alright, we pretty much obliterated them. That guy's ain't going nowhere. Did we salvage? Oh, we got a cougar out of that. That guy's like just running for his life now. Okay. Now these guys. There's a base over here. Anything cool in this base? Some resources to
Enemy
capture.
components captured.
Reporting building captured.
Enemy components
Reporting
captured.
building
Okay.
captured.
Well, besides that, I guess it doesn't matter. And now these guys are gonna run like over here. Going around. Huh. Alright, well. Jaeger mechs. Catapults. Like the same players we normally see. Okay, everyone just come over here. Let's all gather together and then we'll engage these dudes the old-fashioned way by killing them. There's also some guys hanging out over here, I guess. There's that one cougar. He's still hanging out. Yeah, so I don't know what the enemy's plan on this mission is. It's just to hang out and wait for me to come kill him, I guess. I like that plan. Works in my favor. Doesn't seem like a great plan, though. Maybe they're trying to kill my Thor. He's gonna get away, though. He's too quick. Too quick and nimble. Alright, everyone congregate over here in this town.
Uh-oh, new contact.
A couple of cougars. How about we unleash the power of an atlas, the weight of the world on your shoulder, little cougar. Yeah, he's just done. We killed him in a. We did like a run by, like the inner sphere equivalent of a drive by.
Enemy mech.
We were just running by him, killed him as we went. All right, everyone get together over here. Still waiting on these guys. I feel like I thought this base would have more, but whatever. I don't think we... Oops. No, don't go back to the base. We even get anything cool? Not really. I'm like so close to just giving up on component warehouses, but the trick is the next one could be clan ERPPCs. You never know. Oh yes, Loki's. We have a chance to capture more clan mechs. So we're going to all kind of run over here. And then we'll just engage them right here. I don't know where these guys are going, but
over here. No problem, sir.
I'm gonna try and spread my fire out. As my guys decide to alpha strike one of them. Watching this salvage here.
Barely even have to aim.
Boom.
Enemy mech destroyed.
And what is happening with the salvage? They briefly appear on my salvage radar.
Incoming fire.
And then it's like, nah. Okay, maybe these two guys can destroy this catapult here.
This is
There we go.
Falcon. Reporting mech destroyed.
Spare parts for everyone. I'm on it, sir.
Nope. Oh, look at all these guys. You decided to get into the party, eh?
Enemy is engaging.
Hey, I got an idea. Let's lure them into the gas, and then we'll detonate it.
No problem, sir. Spare parts
There we
for
go,
everyone.
there we go.
I barely even have to
Right
aim.
now!
Consider it
Kaboom! Oh, we destroyed two of them that way.
Hitman here.
Or we didn't even destroy them. They just got spooked.
The enemy is engaging.
Kabam! Well, even though we're not getting Mad Cats, I definitely feel like this is the kind of battle I wanted. Oh my god, look, Countess is like taking heavy fire.
Care of him.
We actually are like somewhat damaged. I wonder if I did that from exploding the gas canisters, like if it was self-inflicted.
Yes, sir.
Another shot is all yours.
Kaboom. Kaboom?
That takes care of him.
Still have not been able to salvage. You know, we're salvaging Cougars, so we can't be doing too much
One
damage.
enemy mech.
Where are these guys going? They're fleeing! Seriously, where are these guys going? We try and like... Really hard to time this. 3, 2, 1, 0. Missed them. These guys are just piecing out. I think they saw what happened in the battle and they were like, forget it! Can they run off of the battlefield? Destroy all mechs. Uh-oh. They might be able to run away, in which case we just lost the mission. And I have no, I can't, not only can I not see them, I can't sense them by radar. My guys are too slow to catch up. Uh-oh. We might have just been outfoxed. Okay, if we have to do this one again, I have a plan. We'll just like come literally right to the sort of nexus point of the whole map and just kill everyone there. But seriously, where are those guys? They're just gone. They didn't want to fight. They were peaceful clanners. They were offended by our fighting styles or something.
Mission objective cannot be completed.
Ah.
Mission failed.
Okay, well, I didn't realize that the enemy could flee, so we've learned something. I wish it told, I mean, hold on, does it tell you orbital reconnaissance rapidly approaching? That clan force gets through, okay. You know what I should say? Is destroy all enemy mechs, don't let any escape. Like if it was clearer that the enemy could escape, I would have known what was going on. I chalked that one up to not understanding what was happening. So, I think it worked out pretty well having the hitman run up those hills. We'll do that again, and then everyone else can just be in this group. I'm not going to bother capturing those cargo containers this time because there was just no point to it. There we go. All right, whatever. That's good enough.
Mech warriors prepare for combat.
Okay, so you come over here. You guys come over here somewhere. There you go. We'll bang this out in like 5 minutes. But so clan mechs are more heavily armored, more heavily armed, and they're faster than inner sphere mechs. So they seemingly have every advantage. It's like the only disadvantage clans have over the inner sphere is like their hubris. You know, they're like arrogant. And literally that's the only way that I think they're beaten. So it's kind of interesting. Like they literally are the most OP enemy invented, and the inner sphere has like no advantages except for like the power of friendship, because they all like ally up together and become friends. And that's the only way that they're able to defeat the clans. Alright, run up this hill too, just to give us some sight. Meanwhile, here come the Cougars. I'm pretty sure the Cougars, it would be unfair if the Cougars could flee the battlefield, so I'm pretty sure the Cougars are just scouts and they're not going to try and run away. It's only the heavy mechs that you kind of have to like keep in this battlefield. Keep occupied. So we're going to spread our guys out. Maybe actually by having our guys spread out, we'll have a better chance too of not alpha striking the enemy so much that we obliterate them. That seems to be our major thing that's holding us back from awesome clan salvage. Still have only seen 2 Mad Cats in the entire game though.
Got it, sir.
Where's everybody else? Oh, here we go.
I'm on it, sir. Man, I can't see through the smoke.
Boom. Oh, maybe those guys are trying to flee.
Take care of him.
Wait, why is this guy just stopped? What is happening? See, I said this in the last video, that the AI for this game, the pathfinding, is not actually great. And sometimes it just sort of like, you know, I don't even know what the term is. It just sort of gives up. Like, your units will sometimes just stop moving. They're like, well, you told me to go here, but I've kind of moved far enough. I'm really tired today. Feel kind of worn out. Go ahead and just alpha strike these guys, or air strike them, I guess. We got more guys on the way. They're like, hey, don't stand there. That's not a good place to stand, as it turns out. Alright, so here come a bunch of enemies. Finally, my guys are in position. Are they all still moving? Yes. They haven't given up on moving. Alright, you guys go here. I'm gonna actually form a line here. Line formation. There we go. Everybody's nice and spread out, ready for battle. Nobody's getting past us. Hold the line! And we even have a Thor in reinforcements over here. Just in case some enemies get by us. He's gonna chase them down. So he's our backup. And meanwhile, oh my god, they're taking so long. Get over here. Do you guys want to fight or what? I'm gonna nuke you right here. Maybe this will get some, make you hustle. Getting airstriked. Kaboom! Oh, that guy, that one guy who really got it is kind of running now. He's got a bit of pep in his step. Okay, Countess is gonna rearrange here. Okay, I think these three guys are gonna go and engage these guys.
Excellent, sir.
And these guys are going to engage
I'll
these
do what
guys. I just don't want to get, like, pulled out of position. This is the major thing.
This is Hunter. Taking fire. I'm under attack.
Oh, they're trying to run by us, actually. That's not good. We can get in their way, we can screw up their crappy pathfinding AI. Yeah, there you go.
Wait there, that takes care of him.
There you go. There's your pathfinding AI working against you.
This is Hunter. Taking fire. Wait there, I'm under attack.
Alright, we definitely got to kill these guys.
Reporting Mech destroyed. I barely even have to aim.
Oh no, what's happening? Why would you stop?
Beast here, they're coming after me.
Run!
As ordered,
Catch up
sir.
to them.
This is Falcon. Yes, it's a Mech everywhere.
Excellent, sir.
Okay, those guys are going to get
Feels like target practice.
destroyed by these
Under
guys.
attack. I'll do what I can.
Oh no, that guy's getting through! We let guy through again!
Excellent.
What the F? How are we supposed to do this?
Enemy mech destroyed.
This is actually very tricky.
Inheriting fire.
That guy's just not stopping, right? Like, we just straight up lost
This is
again?
Countess. The enemy is engaging me.
Okay, hold on.
Attack.
I can time this.
Scratch one enemy mech.
We got this. Oh no, we need to go even further. Oh my god. Where are you gonna go? No, he's walking past all my airstrikes! You son of a bitch, we lost this mission. Why are these guys not fighting? Fight! Oh my god.
Care of here. Enemy mech destroyed.
Wow. We've
sir.
straight up lost this mission. Like, okay. Okay, what I've realized for this mission is you do not want atlases. They are too big and too slow. So we need some faster, lighter, more maneuverable mechs. It's time to bring out the Masakari, I think. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but let me play around with some loadouts and I'll bring you guys back. All right, we're gonna try something very different here. I've totally scrapped the idea of bringing atlases, and instead what we've got is our A team of hunchbacks. I've constructed a B team of cougars, and if you check out their stats here, you can see this one has 2 PPCs, each one has a PPC and a bunch of LRMs. Cougars are very fast, they're some of the fastest mechs in the game, so this should allow me to move around the battlefield quickly, and they're basically going to be a harassing unit that runs up, shoots the enemy, gets their attention, whittles them down a bit, and what I'm going to do is plant a force of maybe Vixen and Hitman Well, I'm not entirely sure. They are actually faster units. Maybe I don't want them. I don't know. 2 mechs will basically stand guard here to make sure nobody gets through the pass. Everyone else is going to be down here, and I am going to have my Cougars sort of staying back along this side of the map to prevent any enemy from retreating that way. So hopefully with these 3 tactics, we can sort of keep the enemy from slipping through our fingers. But I guess we'll sort of see how it goes. So first things first, everyone runs there. The Thor is going to run up here, and the Vixen, you're going to run over here, the Masakari. So first things first, let's get everybody into position here. So yeah, I keep thinking like it is time to abandon the light mechs and go purely for bulk, but I keep realizing there's reasons to keep them around. So I said in some of the previous videos that, you know, the thing with light mechs is they very quickly get outclassed and you don't need them anymore. But I feel like today I'm being proven wrong. Like, they really do have a lot of uses, and it's not always the case that the biggest, beefiest Atlas is the best for every mission. I mean, I love the Atlas. I want to bring it on every mission. I want to watch it literally obliterate everything it encounters. Just turns out that it's not always the best mech for the scenario. So in this game, you really do have to pay a lot of attention to like what the scenarios are asking of you, and make your decisions based on that.
New leader selected.
So group 4 is actually the group that's going to stay behind. So everyone else is kind of going through here. Group 4 is going to hang out basically right here. And so if any enemies kind of make it in here, we will just straight up engage them and hopefully destroy them. Now group 3, I think group 3 can go on a hunting expedition. And they can try and like shoot down some of these light mechs. Get them off the battlefield before the actual battles begin. Meanwhile, what is going on over here? Ooh, hello. Straight up destroy that guy and that guy. I feel like Cougar on Cougar crime is occurring right now. Like the Cougars are taking one another out. Take this guy out. Down he goes. I equipped a lot of ER PPCs onto this mech here, so that he would have some good range. But meanwhile... Okay, these guys are in a pretty good position. So, group number 1, you guys are going to come down here. Group number 2, group number 3, you're going to come over here. And you, sir, can get a move on and kill that guy. Now, the fact that we have faster mechs this time will allow us to move around the battlefield much more nimbly. And that's what you want to be, nice and nimble. Boom, kaboom. That guy's like straight up dead. He's just like rolling around on the ground. Look, I turned around before he was even dead, because I knew it was about to happen. I knew it was about to happen. Here are my light mechs. They actually pack quite a wallop. You don't want to get on their bad side. Down they go. Alright, so those guys are in good position. That's group 4. Group 3. Group 1 can go over here. I'm actually going to rename group 3 to be group 2.
New leader selected.
And I'm going to select all these guys to be group 3. There we go.
Selected.
I'm just messing around with the group assignments here. So if you destroy this bridge, the enemies will actually go up the whole side of the map and outflank you. So we specifically don't want to destroy that bridge. We definitely want to engage them as soon as they've crossed the bridge, but we don't want to destroy the bridge. What did you stop for? So we are going to say you go here and guard, and guard.
Leave it to me, sir.
Oh, another thing I realized is keep these guys on guard commands. I think it's better for them to actually end up engaging the enemy rather than just straight up ignoring the enemy. So we're going to... Oh yeah, they've started to engage us, eh? Well, 2 can play at this game. Obliterate a few of them.
Taking enemy fire.
See, the crazy thing is that I'm fighting like 65-ton mechs, and I only have 35-ton mechs, so it's like I definitely am outclassed. But I think my guys are just much better at focus firing down the enemy, and also if I stay at a better range, it'll be a lot better for me.
Copy that, sir.
I only have to whittle these guys down because I think my two hunchbacks can sort of take care of them.
Order acknowledged.
And I just have to keep an eye on what's happening over here. They're not even at the battle yet. Okay, I'm gonna pull these light mechs back. They've done their job.
Incoming fire.
And let's make sure that these guys are actually guarding. They indeed are. All right, you did your jobs.
Bits of mech everywhere.
You did your jobs. Guard.
Got it, sir.
Enemy mech
Okay,
destroyed.
now these guys are also doing their jobs. Let's bring in a bit of extra fire support here
Reporting mech destroyed.
with the light mechs.
Copy that, sir.
Make sure none of these guys slip by.
Order acknowledged.
Well, that guy thought he could run, eh? He thought he was nice and fast. He ain't going nowhere. So the guard command is actually way more useful. Like, I've barely been using it this whole Let's Play, but the reason my guys were not attacking units is because I was giving them move commands, but the guard command basically puts them into a mode of, you know, they're going to defend themselves and fight and stuff. So, how about these annoying Jaeger mechs? How about everyone actually fight these things? Oh, that guy's just going down. Sometimes you don't even have to wait for all the shots to hit. You can just see that he's not going to make it.
I'm on it, sir.
Kaboom. All right, I feel like we're doing much better this time around in terms of
Mission
sort of
objective
squashing the
complete.
enemies. Oh, mission objective complete! That was it! That was it. That mission became so easy. Wow. That was, you know what? That mission
Commendation for
did annoy me when I failed, and then it annoyed me even more when I failed again. But that ended up being like actually a really engaging and entertaining mission. I like the fact that I needed to have mechs of medium, heavy, and light weights. I like the fact that I had to be way more strategic and tactical. It wasn't just plant all your guys in a base and wait for the enemy to come and just one-shot them. Like, I was maneuvering, I had tactics, I had to see what was going on in different parts of the battlefield, couldn't let anyone through. That was actually really fun, I like that. And we even got a Loki out of it with a clan ERPPC! Oh my god, we got 2 Lokis. Oh my god, we got 3 Lokis. We weren't lucky enough to get 3 clan ERPPCs, but I will take it. Wow, that was actually a great mission. I really like that one. I feel like that is the mission of the game so far. Like, I really like that. I enjoyed the tactics of that mission. Wow. I also liked having that crew of cougars. That was actually really cool, having like a little maneuverable crew. I'm semi-tempted to keep them around, but let's see what the next mission calls for. Maybe I'll keep them equipped and... Actually, no, I can't. So, those cougars were basically wielding all the firepower from my 2 atlases. So I took all the firepower off my 2 atlases and spread it out over 4 cougars. So that's where they got their PPCs and stuff. So I guess I don't have the extra equipment to just leave them equipped. But, yeah. I kind of liked having them around, so I'm tempted to just leave them temporarily. Let's see what the mission is first, though. We have to destroy the mobile orbital gun. Oh, this is the last mission of this operation. So we are in the end game now. After this mission, then there's nothing left but the last operation of the game, and that will be where we see the heavy hitters. We have not seen Mad Cats. 2 Mad Cats in the whole game so far. Missed both chances to salvage them. Anyway, destroy the Smoke Jaguar orbital guns. Destroy the mobile orbital gun, the mobile orbital gun, and the mobile orbital gun. That is a tongue twister. Try saying that 3 times fast. 560 tons. They're just like, F it. Bring whatever you want. They're like, there's functionally no tonnage limit. Just bring like 8 atlases. 800 ton limit. The Steiner Scout Lance. 4 atlases. That's the joke in the Battletech universe. Okay. Like, I am pretty sure we're not going to do this, but I'm just kind of curious. Like, if we brought our cougars and our hunchbacks, we were way under tonnage, so obviously we can bring a lot more than that. So here's an alternative thought. Just sort of playing around with tonnages at the moment. I don't know who's going to pilot what or anything like that, so I'm just going to throw some guys in. So if we had 2 atlases as like our heavy hitters, and we brought our Thor and our Masakari, we're still under tonnage. We're still under tonnage. I just like having these fast mechs. Okay, you know what? We're so used to bringing in the hunchbacks, just rolling over everyone. I am going to literally stick with these cougars because I liked having a fast maneuverable crew. And let's see what we can do. We have... So before we throw those guys in, we have... Oh god, math. We have 140 tons to play with, is that correct? 100 tons would be 440, so 340 plus 100 is 440. Plus another 100 is 540. No, we have 200. Okay, we could bring... Oh, let's do it. Let's do Steiner Scout Lance. This will be a fun way to end the video today. We're going to buy ourselves 2 more Atlases, a couple of Atli, if you will. And we could even go for the weapons variants if we wanted. Or the jump variants, that's so stupid. So... Atlases have very heavy armor, but they only have moderate armor for the weapons variants. But you know what? I say let's just live crazy. Current inventory is 43. Wait, I'm gonna sell back some stuff. Okay, hold on. Wants me to sell a bunch of junk. Okay, hold on. Let me clear all this out first. You know, I'm just actually looking at my salvage, and an alternative to doing the Steiner Scout Lance, geez, I can't talk today, would be to have Lokis and Thors, which actually might be kind of awesome in its own regard. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but let me experiment here. Alright, so I did decide ultimately to go with the Steiner Recon Lance. This is totally a recon company, a 400-ton recon Lance, and then we have a 140-ton. This is our fire support Lance, if you can believe it. I was kind of debating between equipping a squad of Lokis and Thors because I have 3 Lokis and a Thor, and I thought that would be cool to have an all-clan Lance. But I decided I'm gonna save that for the next video because this is just gonna be an awesome send-off today. So without further ado, let's go and hop in here with our very lopsided crews. We have slow and steady and fast and nimble. And let's go ahead and destroy these orbital guns. So the big boys are just going to be sort of running to their destination. Meanwhile, squad number 2 here is going to be scouting ahead, obviously. And they will sort of bring the enemies back to the Atlases and watch them be obliterated. The only downside to doing this is, again, I do so much damage, I am concerned that I'm gonna alpha strike out my salvage and have no cool clan mechs to salvage, but I have a squad of Lokis and Thors to look forward to. So if I don't get Mad Cats, I don't get Mad Cats. I am also gonna try and use the guard command to get my guys to split their fire amongst targets of opportunity, rather than to, you know, just straight up, you know, one-shot guys to oblivion. Run, run, run. Kill these guys, please. Kill these guys, please. All right. Let's see. Oh, they have Atlases. Interesting. Okay. Well, it's almost like they knew that this battle was about to ensue. They decided to field their own super heavy dudes. Meanwhile, they didn't know, but I was thinking 4 times what they were. They were like, hey, let's field an Atlas. That'll really scare the enemy. And I'm like, hey, you know what's better than 1 Atlas? How about 4 Atlases armed to the teeth with PPCs? So I also have another strategy. Why don't we just let, oops, never mind. No salvage so far. I was gonna say, why don't we let the light mechs handle the finishing blows? Like, we'll have the big boys do the opening fire or whatever, and we'll have the light mechs, you know, sort of finish them off with like a light peppering of PPCs. Maybe that will help us salvage more, but turned out it didn't matter. Why don't you guys go ahead and destroy that? There we go. So we captured a mobile headquarters, and it revealed to us... There's Thors. Hey, we're actually finally starting to see some clan mechs. So a lot of the mechs that we've been seeing, I mean, we saw Oolers and Cougars. But like Jaeger mechs and hunchbacks and a lot of the other mechs we've been seeing that the clans have been fielding against us have been sort of second line units. We haven't seen too many omnimechs. So omnimechs are Thors, Lokis, Mad Cats. The Masakari that we captured is an assault class omnimech. So I mean, we've seen a few of them, but they have never been the primary mechs that have been fielded against us. So it's nice to sort of see them finally bringing frontline units to fight us. I guess after like 20 successful missions against them, they're finally like, all right, fine. I guess these guys might be somewhat dangerous. Bring out the A-team.
Easily done, sir.
I like how there's one Atlas who thinks he's part of the Recon Lance. He's just hanging out with the Cougars. He's like, I don't know. I feel more like a Recon unit. All my training was in Recon. He's like desperately trying to keep pace with these lighter, faster mechs. Alright, we got some salvage here. Is there gonna be a Mad Cat in this container? There's 2 large pulse lasers. Worthless. Now, I did decide to put some more long-range weapons on my Atlases, so they're wielding a few more ER PPCs. I think ER PPCs are growing on me a bit more. As I get heavier, bigger units that are less mobile, having longer-range PPCs are actually quite handy because you can actually get guys from a distance. And the Atlases have so much sort of capacity, so much weight capacity because of their size that it's okay to waste a bit of tonnage on extended range units. Now what is over there, I wonder? I'm gonna let the Atlases go ahead and scout for the Cougars on this one. We will see. Alright. Oh, let's take out this thing first. Boom. And no, we're totally gonna get stranded. We're totally gonna get stranded. Oh, we didn't get stranded. Okay, that's pretty good. It's pretty sweet. Okay, you guys guard here. Meanwhile, these guys are actually holding their own versus a vulture. Pretty cool. Oh, it jumped and died. Alright, that guy's dead. Hey, we actually salvaged a vulture! It's not a Mad Cat, but it proves it's possible. It is technically possible to salvage an omnimech. Alright. You know what? I bet the only reason I got salvaged was because it was these guys who killed it. So another reason why it might be good that I'm bringing along light mechs on this little expedition is that they actually have a chance of not just, you know, alpha striking the enemies to oblivion. So, alright, we've captured... Ooh, look, we even get to repair. I like that. So we actually will go ahead and repair our units. Boom! Alpha strike that thing first. So everybody get in line over here. We're all gonna repair ourselves up. One at a time. Not that these guys really are damaged, but they definitely need to be sort of refueled on ammo. This guy's like limping funny. Are you okay? You want to come get a little repaired? Is your knee hurting you, bud? Come get into the repair bay here. Oh, there's another repair bay. Hold on. You guys should come over here then. Let's double up on repair bays. Okay, you repair there. You repair there. I'm like double repairing here. It's like double fisting when you're drinking. A beer in each hand. Okay, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Alright, we are all repaired up. Ready to fight another day. What are we supposed to do here? Destroy the mobile beta guns. There's something that we're supposed to do over here. Like, see our radar still blinking. Oh, there's a... oh, that solves that mystery. There's a couple of dudes. Every single one of those missed. Wow. Alright, and everyone destroy that too. Boom. Alright, just one more. This is actually a surprisingly easy mission. Are they gonna give us some kind of like awesome giant fight at the end here? I hope so. I wanna go out on a bang, man. I equipped all these guys ready for like the biggest fight of their existence. I have 4 Atlases. Time to fight the big boys. Where are ya? Reveal yourselves. Everyone has to like cross this like land bridge awkwardly. These guys are not keeping pace.
This is Firestorm.
Okay, let's get our map up and see what's going on. I want to climb up this hill. Get some vantage here. And there's dudes and stuff over there. Alright, they're sending the atlases. You guys go in first. You guys scout ahead. That guy was off having a smoke break. Goblin. So I decided when I bought my atlases, by the way, 2 are Atlas Ws, which means they carry a ton, not a ton, but they have more weapons, and they have less armor. And then the two are armored versions. The armored difference is actually quite substantial. You go from moderate to very heavy. You skip right over heavy, so an armored atlas is very heavy, and then a weapon-based atlas is just sort of moderate. So I don't know numerically what that difference is, but it's enough that I was a little hesitant to buy the weapon variant atlases. But then I was like, if they're packing 2 more PPCs each because they have so much extra space for weapons, it's probably worth it. Because these things are such beasts anyway. Oh. An atlas! You wanna fight me? You wanna fight me, bro? You wanna fight me? He's trying to take out my light mechs, which is quite smart. Oh, there's another atlas. Okay, down he goes. You guys continue to fight. I like how when they kill an enemy, they just totally stop doing everything. They're like, well, we're done. Man, I could be salvaging so many atlases here if I wasn't overkilling them by so much. Boom, kaboom.
I am under enemy fire.
Kaboom! Anything? Nothing. Maybe this is making me rethink my PPC strategy. Maybe I would legit consider mixing up the weapons more in the final video to try and like salvage more cool mechs. I don't know. I mean, we are also just dominating them. So there's that too. That could just be fun. Is somebody shooting at me? Okay, I heard gunfire. Like, do you hear that? There's gunfire from somewhere. Oh, what's happening over here? What? Wait, what's happening over here? There's a whole little battle that we're not involved with. What are these guys doing? They're fighting the terrain. Nature is their enemy. Alright, well. Go for it, dudes. Soon it will be revealed what they were fighting. They were like attacking a hill or something. Maybe like a rock got in their way? What is that they were fighting? A light wall. Oh, a sensor tower. Oh, they were trying to destroy the sensor tower that I captured. Huh, interesting. Now let's see if we can salvage this guy. Come on, 1 atlas! He didn't even show up on my list.
I am under enemy fire. 1 less crawler.
Alright. Now.
Another one for the kill board.
This looks like a minefield to me. Oh no, it's just a wall. Protecting this container stack with
Executing your order.
crappy
Reporting
missiles.
building captured.
Alright, everybody head down over here. Wow, this was, I mean, they did let us fight atlases, but still, like, look, it hasn't, they still did no damage to me. That's crazy. I was a little hesitant bringing light mechs in on this little expedition, but it turns out that they're made of sturdier stuff than it seems. I guess the enemy just, like, my experience with light mechs is on the end where I'm just abusing them with like 1,000, you know, 1,000 PPCs all at once. So I guess if the enemy isn't yielding like an overpowered build full of just non-stop PPCs, then it's a lot easier to survive with light mechs. I don't know. Alright. What are these things? Perimeter areas. I don't even know. I feel like, does it even matter to destroy those things? Let's just run over here. Kill this thing. Oh, hello! We have a little fight going on that's gonna happen over here. Alright, everyone engage! Oh, just instantly he's gone.
Attacking.
Didn't salvage that. Come on, give me this Thor, man. One more Thor. He's an armor variant one too. It'd be so sweet. It would be sweet.
Another one for the kill.
Come on. Just kill him a little bit. Just enough to kill him, but not so much to make him totally worthless scrap metal.
This is Scarab. I am receiving
Okay, we had no chance of salvaging that.
enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, we set off some kind of perimeter alarm, but honestly, I'm not that worried about it. We're destroying turrets before they can even pop out of the ground. Alright. Ooh, our guys got a little damaged. They got a little scuffed in that battle there. Okay, it looks like it's smooth sailing from here on out. So let's go ahead and
Executing your order.
attack these things.
Executing your order.
Another one for the kill board.
Proceeding as
Trying to like mix up the fire so we can do it as quickly as possible.
Executing your order.
Mission objective.
Boom.
Mission
Done!
My target is destroyed.
We successfully linchpinned them, I guess. It was Operation Linchpin that we just completed.
Commendation for low drop.
We even got a commendation for being under the drop weight. I'm sad that we're really not salvaging very many Omnimex, but, you know, what can be done? We got a vulture, which is actually quite awesome, but I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. Anyway, that successfully wraps up Operation Linchpin. We are now on to the final operation, but we're going to save that for the next video. So, what have you guys thought about this invasion so far, this inner sphere invasion of a clan world? Has it been everything that you've hoped for? And what do you think about the fact that we're not really salvaging too many mechs and we have a vulture, but at this point of the game, in the last operation, I was hoping to have way more Omnimex. Although, you know, we have tons of cougars and stuff, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But this poor puppy has a lot of clan LRM racks, but none of those sweet elusive clan ER PPCs. Anyway, what have you guys thought of the invasion so far? Have you been enjoying the videos? Sound off in the comments down below about what you like. And are you looking forward to the conclusion of our invasion? If so, don't forget to tune back in, because in our next video, we're going to be wrapping up this this little invasion here. So until next time, my friends, it's been fun. And remember, no guts, no galaxy. Peace. Kaboom. Kaboom? What is happening?